And they add on. It's 6-0. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Stretches out and hauls it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one ripped. Out of here, onto the grill deck. That one was seared. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. 1 out, bases empty. Carlos Correa up next for the Astros. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 9-0. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. It has the distance, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-0. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 12-0. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. That one ripped right center field. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. And he's got himself a triple. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Jake Myers. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now it's going to be Jose Altuve. Left field, way back there. Going, gone. A 2-run shot. It's 15-0. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So 1 out, nobody on. Carlos Correa will hit next. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now, Yordan Alvarez. And a base hit. And now two aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Christian Walker. And this one looks like trouble. One run is in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. And a base hit right there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Digging in, Yainer Diaz. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And gone. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. A 4-spot on the board. It's 21-0. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. That one ripped left field. That's back. Gone. They go back to back. It's 22-0. Jake Myers, the next to hit. And a base hit up the middle. And now the lineup turns over with one away. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now that designated hitter, Jose.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Man at second. That one drilled left field. And it one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 25-0. Here's Carlos Correa. Collins snags it for the second out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Rips one to right, and foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 26-0. And now Christian Walker. And that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 27-0. Now the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. So 2 away with nobody on. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's out of here. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the game. It's 29-0. So 2 down. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. That's hard hit on the line. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 30-0. And now Jake Myers. Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. Line drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. So 2 on with 2 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Forget it. Now Correa up to hit. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That's a base hit. Around second is Correa. Coming home. He'll score.
He was all over that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Round second, digging for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. And that is gone. Two down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Here's a 1-1. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
I mean, come on, have a game. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. Two outs, nobody on. Now at the plate, Jake Myers. This one smoked on its way out of here. Jose Altuve digs in now. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits and all 4 have been for extra bases. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit?
That's a base hit. Run scores. Around second is Pena. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so in.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. In comes the run from third, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Christian Walker. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 4. Jesus.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That one is gone. And here is Yainer Diaz. And gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. And a rope into center field, base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. He's got the cycle into third with a triple.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Two outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Laser could be trouble.
The third baseman, number 1.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Carlos Correa. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around second is Pena. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now here is Yordan Alvarez. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't.
Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Alvarez scores, and they extend their lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's not coming back. Now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon. 2 outs. No question about this one. It's out of here. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Back up the middle and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Around second now, going for 3. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. Collins makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Down the young and what I owed him, trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Here's the third baseman. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
But we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
Well, this one ends in a blowout.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah,